Hi, I'm Ruby. Happy National Cupcake Day. To help you celebrate, I'm going to show you how to make my Pina Colada cupcakes. We've got a deliciously light and fluffy spiced rum sponge, a hidden intensely fruity pineapple jam, and then topped with a glorious coconut rum whipped mascarpone cream. How about we get cracking? Most importantly, in goes our Stork. This is going to give us a deliciously light and fluffy batter. This is the secret to all of my cakes. Don't be telling anyone. So in we go. Also going in is our golden cast sugar, which will give a really nice, delicious taste. We're just going to mix this for a few minutes and get that really lovely and light. And there you go. As you can see, it's gorgeously light and fluffy. And the next thing we're going to go in with is an egg at each time. So make sure it's mixed really well before your next addition. So let's get that going again. And let's go in with the next egg. Perfect. Let's just turn that off ever so slightly. I'm just gonna lift this up. I'm gonna go in with some vanilla bean paste, give it one little mix again before we go in with the flour. We're gonna sift in about 1/3 of the self-raising flour, get rid of all of those lumps, especially when you're doing cakes. And let's just give that a few rotations before we're going to take it back off and work it with our spatula. That will just about do. Really want to make sure that we're not overworking the batter too much. We've worked really hard to make sure we get lots of air in there. Sift in another 1/3. We're going to fold this flour in all the way around the sides, cut through the middle and bring it under just to make sure everything gets included. Just to loosen it ever so slightly and give it that amazing flavour, we're going to go in with our rum. And once you have this cake batter, the best thing about this is you can then add in anything else. If you want to add in some orange zest, you can just grate in some zest. If you want to add in some lemon, you can really help take this on a completely different flavour just by adding in anything that you've got around the house. All we're going to do now is use an ice cream scoop, 1 scoop into each of the cupcake cases, and then we're going to pop it into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. So our cupcakes are cooking in the oven. Next up is our pineapple jam, and it really could not be any simpler. We're going to go in with some pineapple chunks into a saucepan. Then using hand blender, we're just going to reduce this down ever so slightly, blitz it up, and then we can pop it onto the heat. We're going to go in with our jam sugar, sprinkle it all over, and then let's pop this onto a medium heat. Give it a good stir, and then let that do its thing for about 15 minutes. So as soon as it's thickened, take it off the heat and then leave it to cool. Look at them, they look so good, lovely and golden, really nice colouring on all of them. You can do the old toothpick test, just poke it in the middle, see if it brings out any batter or any crumbs. No batter, so we are good to get these cooled off, and then we can get cracking with our coconut mascarpone frosting. Into our bowl, mascarpone cream. Let's go in with some double cream, grated creamed coconut going in there, really give that coconut flavour. Some caster sugar for added sweetness, for a bit more depth of flavour. Let's go in with a good helping of the vanilla bean paste, and then our naughty little ingredient, which smells so good. Go in with that coconut rum, and let's give that a mix. Deliciously whipped coconut mascarpone cream. And honestly, it smells so good. I'm resisting grabbing a tablespoon and just tucking in like that. But what we're going to do is pop them into piping bags and leave them to chill in the fridge. Right, now we're at assembly time. It all smelled so good. I'm getting those Caribbean feels. I cannot wait to get these assembled. So what I would do is, to make sure we can get these filled nicely and evenly, I would use a tip of the nozzle, press that in, squish that around, and it should pull out some of the sponge. Get some of our delicious homemade pineapple jam, pop that lid back on top. Get our coconut rum cream. You can decorate this any way you want, but I like to do a nice, generous helping on top, like that. And then sprinkle it with some desiccated coconut, just like that. And there you have it. Really delicious coconut cream and you've got gorgeous pineapple jam and delicious rum sponge. Now, repeat that process for the rest of the 12, and then job done. All that's left is to enjoy. And there you have it, my Pina Colada cupcakes, perfect for National Cupcake Day. Now you can make these, share them with your friends and family, give them those Caribbean feels, give them a go, and they'll bring the sunshine into your kitchen.